What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cinematic here, back at it again for another video. Now I just want to talk about this one anime that was recently announced, and it looks really good to me, honestly, because I'm a fan of classic animes from like the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and even the 90s. So yeah, I'm just gonna read this article from Anime News Network about this one anime that's coming up, and it's gonna be coming out in summer 2025. But yeah, before I even do that, please make sure you support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Remember to do that. I will highly appreciate it. Now let's jump to the news. So Aniplex unveiled an original animation series by director Yasuomi Umetsu and animation studio Shaft, titled Virgin Punk. During the Aniplex Online Fest stream on Monday, Aniplex revealed the teaser visual and promotional video for the first story in the series, which is titled Clockwork Girl, which will debut in early summer next year and 2 cinemas in Tokyo and Osaka. And now you can see from the promotional art right here that it kind of gives that mid to late 90s or even early 2000s anime art style. And the reason for this is because Yasuomi Umetsu and Studio Shaft are credited as the original creators behind series like Kai, Mizo, Girls High, and Kiss and Cry. If you guys never heard of any of these series, I highly suggest you do a quick Google search and go search one of these. Me personally, I grew up watching Mizo. So Mizo to me was pretty badass. I always loved the character design. I thought that she was really sexy when I was growing up, and I just loved like the violence of it and everything else. Like that was just me personally growing up. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. And also the promotional art itself for Virgin Punk, like it kind of looks like Gunslinger Girl, as you can see her holding the gun and she's kneeling down and stuff like that. She looks like she's going through hell with all the blood on, like, you know, on her face and everything else. Like the promotional art, it's really intriguing to me, you know what I'm saying? Like it really appeals to me. I miss this kind of anime art style. Like this is what the anime I grew up with, like not those fantasy world bullshit, isekai bullshit. Like nah, I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about stuff like this. Bring back that anime violence and all that other stuff, the gore, the blood, and all that other things, you know what I'm saying? Bring that, you know, bring that aesthetic back. Like I miss that type of anime, you know? But yeah, anyways, like now they haven't unveiled much details about the anime, but the story depicts the suffering of a female protagonist named Ubu and the desire and chaos the strong characters surround her have woven. So she's also a bounty hunter according to another source. But yeah, we don't have that much details about it. We just have like who's playing the characters and things like that. But I'm really excited for this anime. I don't know about you guys, but to me personally, like I said, I miss this kind of aesthetic of anime, like the obscure kind of art style and everything else, that it brings gore, it brings blood, it brings the dark tones. Like, you know, that was the type of animes I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Like I just miss that. There's also an official quote from Shaft regarding Ubu's character reads, "Beaten down by repeated misfortunes, she becomes a mere shadow of herself." So that sounds pretty interesting. It also says that Umetsu himself will be doing double duty in the upcoming anime, not just designing the characters, but directing the anime as well. And as of right now, we also don't have any additional information whether it will ever be available in theaters in the West. If anything, it will probably come out in one of these streaming platforms. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Netflix picks up the project, and if it does come out in theaters, it will probably come out in limited theaters on a weekend or something like that. You know, because they recently did it for like Don and stuff like that, like My Hero Academia, all these anime films coming out for like a weekend and people watch it over the weekend. But other than that, I feel like this is going to happen to this film as well. We don't know what's going to happen as far as it coming out in the West, because obviously when it does come out here, they're going to dub it. So that's going to take some time. So if anything, if it does come out in theaters, I do see this film coming out like probably in early 2026 or something like that, or even probably December 2025 or in between one of those years, you know, like something like that. Because yeah, since it's coming out in the summer of 2025 in Japan, it usually takes a while for them to kind of bring it overseas once it's like established over there. But when it does come out here in the West, I'm gonna be really excited to check it out. Gonna be really excited to see what it brings to the table, because like I said, Yasuomi Umetsu is a legend when it comes to anime, and this current project that he's working on, Virgin Punk, It definitely gives off his classic vibes from his classic anime work. If there's any more news on Virgin Punk, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Other than that, let me know if you guys checked out the trailer and let me know what your thoughts are on the trailer. And are you a fan of his classic anime work like Mizo and Kai? Let me know in the comments, and please remember to support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I will highly appreciate it. My name is Sam Matic, and I'll check you guys out in the next video.